It's cute, it's light, and it's useful. What more could you want from a scrunchie? Sometimes I just don't really want to carry a bag, and I'm sure other people feel that way too, especially if all I need is their house keys or just a couple dollars. However, I know that bags can be a source of comfort for many people. You can have your house keys, money, chapstick, even pepper spray or a knife. However, as a young woman, I have developed an awesome way not to have to carry a bag or purse while also feeling much safer and having a way to secure my hair at all times. Today, I would love to teach you guys how to make a stylish scrunchie with a secret zipper pocket to put anything you would like in. Now that I've introduced my product to you, I'm going to tell you the supplies that you need. The first supply that you need is knit fabric or nylon fabric. I would say that the perfect size is 5 inches by 29 inches. Next, you need a zipper. You can buy an invisible zipper or even cut a zipper off of an old piece of clothing. If you do the second option, I would recommend 4 inches. Next, you need is thread. Any color will work, however, it will look best if your thread matches your piece of fabric. Next, you will need a sewing needle. Next, you will need fabric shears or just any scissors you have. And lastly, you will need a rubber band. The rubber band will act as your elastic for the scrunchie. Now that I have shown you all the supplies you need, and I'm now going to tell you how easy it will be to make this. You can pick these up at your local art craft store, Hobby Lobby or Michael's. They will be easy to find and cheap. Now that we've gone over the supplies, let's go over how to actually sew the zipper compartment on. The first step of sewing the zipper compartment is threading the needle. So we're going to grab our needle. At the top of your needle, there will be a tiny hole. This is called the eye of the needle. Next, you will grab your thread and carefully insert the thread through the eye of the needle. Sometimes it takes a little bit of effort, that's okay. If there's a struggle, I would recommend getting it wet. It will make the thread stick together, not have any stray pieces. Once you put the thread through the eye of the needle, I would put a couple inches of thread on each side and then make a knot at the top. This will be our piece of thread and needle that we're using to sew. After we have threaded our needle, the next step is to lay your zipper down on your piece of fabric, just like this. And if you're going to lay it down on your fabric, when you do so, I would recommend laying it on the back side or the side of the fabric that doesn't look as nice. Next, after you have your zipper laid down, you're going to sew the zipper onto one side of the fabric, leaving around a 1/4 inch seam as shown here. Now that you have sewn on the zipper, turn the fabric right side out. That way your stitches will be on the inside and less noticeable. And next, we will add the rubber band. The steps to adding the rubber band are: first, you're going to cut it in half. Next, you're going to put the rubber band through the tube of the fabric. This is what I mean by the tube of the fabric. Right now, it's just vertical. We're going to put it through the tube and make it into a circular shape so it can go around your wrist. Once you have it through the tube of the fabric, you're going to tie the two ends of the rubber band together, and then you're going to sew the end of the fabric together right there. This finalizes the scrunchie, making it functional. It will now be able to go on your wrist, your ankle, anywhere you would like, in your hair, and it will also have the pocket, so you could hold money, chopstick, keys, maybe even a pocket knife, whatever you can fit. Now that you have added the rubber band and sewn the fabric into a circle, all that's left to do is put the items that you would like in your secret pocket and enjoy. Using the 3 steps we just went over, gathering your supplies, sewing the zipper compartment, and putting the rubber band through and finishing, you can now make your own multi-purpose scrunchie. With a bit of sewing and some around the house or easy craft store supplies, you too can feel at ease with just a scrunchie. Thank you guys so much for listening to my speech. I hope you will take my advice and make your own secret zipper scrunchie.
Yay!